Welcome. Happy Monday, guys. Welcome back to World Cup Livestream with 42. And I'm your host, Lambo. And today I'm joined with my lovely co host, Andrea, who is also our football.
Hi. You have a really cute hat today. I think this might be my favorite one out of all the hats you've been
I
wearing.
like since the start of the stream. I promise I'm gonna wear a different hat every single day. So basically, this will be my hat trick. And welcome, welcome, Linda.
Hello. What happened?
I have no clue.
Did he freeze?
I think so.
I
uh,
watched I watched the Uruguay and Cape Verde
oh my god, that was insane, right?
Oh,
super
okay. Am I
That was
back? Am I back?
crazy.
I'm back. I'm back. Okay,
Yeah, yeah,
cool.
you're back. You're back.
Oh, damn. It's crazy. Like,
When? Wait, go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah. My
Linda actually watched a match yesterday. Did you get to watch any?
I
interesting.
refuse to answer that question. Hmm. I watched some game, but it's a game of life, not game of football. Uh,
Right.
I know Linda is like excuse.
I know. What kind of a football host doesn't watch football at all?
Exactly.
That's, sorry, I'm not laughing at the fans. I'm laughing at myself. I'm laughing at my situation. Okay, sorry. This is you guys just just eat me without crumb. Okay, uh, let's keep the program rolling. I think the first thing is I'm going to again show my portfolio. I
Yes.
think this is like every day the program's the most exciting part for everyone and for myself, especially for myself. Okay, I'm gonna hide the logo, and I made almost $300 yesterday. Okay,
Oh my days.
it's definitely a win. I got four.
Oh my days.
I got them all correct. It's
Oh my
four out
god.
of four,
That's
guys. 4 out of
crazy.
4. Okay,
That's
this
amazing.
is
Wow.
beautiful. This is beautiful. I got 4 out of 4. Like, wow.
That's insane.
And I think what's crazy is some of them are even getting really late.
Really?
Remember, like, oh damn, okay. I think my network's not very good. Like some of them, like the oh, I got claim later. It's fine. Like the game I got in was pretty late actually. Like the market is like almost end, and I got in, and I can still like win some money,
Okay,
which is
that's
like
that's a lot. You know what? It's actually like interesting that you put it on a draw, because like I'm the type of person who refuses to place draws for some reason, even though I know like draws always happen, right? But
yeah.
as a football fan, I personally really hate watching when matches end in a draw. So I always
Mhm.
like choose whether team A or team B wins, and
You
then
know what?
sometimes I just ended up losing because of that.
You know what? Like Andrea and Linda, you guys keep telling me like I don't watch game, but I'm thinking about it. Okay, I'm thinking. I don't watch, but I think.
Yeah.
I think as a coach. I think as a player. I
It
think
does
as
seem like it because
I strategize. I strategize. Like I'm thinking on the like you guys on level 1. I'm on level 4. And
This
you
is
guys
what
on level
every
2. Yeah,
this
you
is
guys.
what every gambler says, by the way.
Okay. I'm gonna stop being cocky. I think it was purely good luck. Not gonna lie. Like I don't know jack shit about them.
Oh my
Um,
god. But maybe I should follow you next time because I
no,
only
no, no,
earned
no. Don't do.
130
Don't do.
yesterday.
Always
Oh,
trade.
okay, Linda, because you actually watch a match, can you run through the Uruguay and Cabo Verde and just in your own words?
Yes.
What was it like?
So okay, so I didn't know there were so many Cape Verde people in New York City.
I don't
Mhm.
Um,
even know where Cape Verde is, to be fair. I had to
Same.
Google where it was.
So
It's in Africa.
I was with a friend who's from Uruguay, and
Okay.
Oh.
we had our Uruguay scarves on, and
Oh.
every freaking we went to like maybe 5 different bars. Every single bar we went to, it was like everyone was on the Cape Verde um side.
Let's see.
So,
Wait, is it
anyways,
because they were from Cape Verde, or is it because Cape Verde is the underdog?
I don't know, but everyone was cheering for Cape Verde. Like not
Okay.
one person was cheering for Uruguay.
Man.
So, so the game started off good on Uruguay's side. I don't know what's that guy's name, but like he no longer plays. The one that bit someone.
Oh,
That's me.
oh my God. Yes, I
I think
yes, yes. Oh my God, you caught me off. Luis Suarez, I think.
yes. So he's like a football legend, and
Hmm.
obviously he was watching and he was like rooting for Uruguay. And
Hmm.
apparently, school is like shut down during the duration of the game
Oh
in
shit.
Uruguay.
Wait.
They like
Yes.
they don't have school around that time.
Oh,
Anyways, so they were leading by 1 point. So it was like all good. And then I think was it tied? I think it
so
was like
Cape Verde scored first, and then
oh
Uruguay scored after. But they scored it like almost back to back, basically.
yeah. Wait,
Wow.
really? I thought Uruguay scored first.
I
Anyways.
believe Cape Verde scored first, if I remember correctly. Let me check. But it
And
doesn't
then I
matter, yeah.
think Uruguay was leading and then Cape Verde tied it like towards the end. And Uruguay had like a penalty kick, but they missed it.
How is it watching in person in a bar with like, with when everyone was clearly rooting for the other team?
Um, it wasn't as fun being on the other side, to be
It was not.
honest.
It was not fun. Wait. Which area are you guys going? In New York, bars.
First, we started off at like a Latin bar in Upper East, sorry,
Okay.
Upper West,
Okay.
but it was like kind of boring. And then we just went from bar to bar in Soho. We went
Oh,
like everywhere you would think would be packed in Soho was not. It was weird.
wow. I mean, could be the underdog thing. Like it's the same thing. Like how like a lot of like new Knicks fan.
Yeah.
I feel
Could
like
be,
there's
but
always something nice about rooting for underdogs, right? Because you're always like you kind of always want to see like the small guy wins.
Yeah.
And then like the
that's
fact that so Cape Verde went, I don't know if you remember, they actually drew against Spain in their first game. And then
yeah. I
Spain
remember.
is a yeah, Spain is a World Cup winner. Uruguay is also a World Cup winner. So it's like it's quite amazing. Like I feel like eh, I'm sorry to anyone from Cape Verde, but I think it's safe to say that I feel like all three of us can't pinpoint where Cape Verde is on the map, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
And then the fact that they did this well is amazing to see.
okay, the rest of the game, Spain Saudi Arabia like 4-0. I mean,
I feel
we're
like
not
it's
surprised.
to be
We're
expected.
not surprised,
Yeah.
right? We're not surprised.
Yeah.
Is there
We're
any
definitely not
highlight in
surprised.
the game?
Not really. I think like the one highlight probably is like Belgium against Iran. I think it was really surprising that it was a draw. I definitely made a mistake on this one last night. I thought it was going to be an easy win for Belgium because a few years ago Belgium was like number one in the world, and now they can't even like beat Iran, which is really really crazy to me.
Well,
But
okay.
yeah,
To be fair, they didn't beat Iran, but also they didn't lose either, right?
I know, but I feel like drawing is just as bad, even though technically
I
you
mean,
still get a point.
are we like halfway through the group stage? I think we are, right?
Yes, we are halfway through. We're entering halfway through the group stage, so we still have a few teams that are yet to play.
Got it. Got it. So basically, if I understand the rule, um, you basically if you keep drawing, then you're ended up just do like a score or like difference and something like that, or
Yeah,
how do you, yeah.
yeah. So the top two of the tables will for sure go to the next round, but there are some groups where
Oh
everyone
right,
basically just keeps on
the
drawing all
third
the
place,
time.
The third
Yes.
place, it's
The
gotta
third place will go to the next round basically. But then
got.
if the third and the fourth place are in the same points, then it's based on the goal difference.
But if you keep drawing, then there's no goal difference. Then you're effed up.
That's true. That is also true. Then they have like a few different steps. I believe like it's all the way to like how many yellow cards you have, how many red cards you have, and things like that.
I love that. Like when we talked about New Zealand yesterday, we're like talking about it. We all of us is like New Zealand got out of the World Cup just because they can,
I
not
know, dude.
because.
This was actually crazy. So you know what? When since you didn't watch the game,
Uh-huh.
so New Zealand is the lowest ranking team in the World Cup right now, right? So it was
Okay.
supposed to be an easy win because Egypt is like I think it's like top 20 in the World Cup ranking,
Wow.
but New Zealand actually scored first in the first half, and then Egypt only scored 3 goals in the second half. So they
Wow.
almost didn't even win. Yeah, that's why I was like, oh my god, it was really stressful.
That's maybe they plan it. Maybe they're like, let's make this fun for the audience, for the viewer.
Yeah, but it was actually crazy. So, Egypt is actually the first African country to ever play at the World Cup. Like
Hmm.
I don't know, almost 100 years ago. But this was the first World Cup game that they won in their entire history. So everyone was so excited.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. I mean, congrats to them. Like I feel like this World Cup has like, for some reason it feels different. This World Cup, like
I think in what ways?
in the way, like this is the first World Cup that expanded to 48 teams, right?
Yes. Yes.
So like I think the more people, and then I guess it's a different feeling for myself. I don't know how about you, Linda, but like it's the first time I feel like physically I'm that close with the two World Cup. Like before, it's all just on TV in the bar, and then you don't feel like you're a part of it. I mean, now I'm still not part of it, right? I don't even watch them, which I
Right.
should. I know which I should. Sorry. Uh, but it feels like it's all there. It's like you're seeing the people wearing jerseys,
Oh
walking on,
yeah, yeah.
right? Like it feels different. Like it feels like things are actually happening in real time. It's not something just on TV. And I've seen like a lot of people, like wherever I go. Like yesterday, I was like, even though I'm not watching the game, but I'm walking in the town, like in Williamsburg, and just stumble in some store, and then the owner there just talking about World Cup. They're like, oh yeah, like I support France because I'm a French, and there's something like this. Like it's
Mm.
all everyone's talking about. It's all people care about. It's all like with the whatever bar you go. I don't know how you think about it, but like whatever bar I go, it's all just like World Cup, like happy hour, like blah 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 blah, and then people just like having fun doing shit like this. So
Right.
I feel like it feels
Mm.
different. It feels different. Have you guys seen the South Koreans in Mexico on
Oh
social media?
yeah, they're like having like a massive party, right? It seems like they're always having so much fun.
Yo, like I've seen one guy on a podcast saying like, if I can reconsider into a new life, being a South Korean in Mexico right now is not a bad choice. Like,
Have you seen have you seen this one? I saw there was like a K-pop idol, I forgot who it was, who posted a story of them watching a game. And then like
uh-huh.
apparently like there was a Mexican guy behind him, and then the Mexican guy's niece is a huge fan of the K-pop idol. And then like she messaged him on WhatsApp. She was like, "Oh my god, the person like sitting in front of you is a K-pop idol. Please take a picture with him." So yeah,
Yeah,
it's insane.
that's crazy. I've seen like all the Latinas like being Latinas to the South Koreans, and the South Koreans is like, oh, and just like so
Yeah.
happy.
Yeah. I saw one like break dancing at a club.
Yeah, it's like
It was
they're
funny.
having the best of their life. These Koreans, like they're having the best of their life. And the
Oh yeah.
like Asians, like East Asians, like we do not have these kind of chances that often in our life to
Right.
like have ladies show the strong interest towards us. Maybe just personal experience, I don't know, but but like I'm happy for them. Like they're having fun. Uh, cool. Shall we? Okay, this is like hard pivot. I know again. I need to practice more of my hook. Should we go back to today's matches to
Yeah.
chat? Okay,
But
let me.
wait, sorry, I have a question. Do you guys think like because like everyone uses social media, right? Do you think like
Yeah,
World Cup was always this fun, or is it because like all information is just like rapidly shared now? That's why it feels like even like more fun.
I think uh it's the same with the last one too. But last one I think it's different because last one also was during COVID and it was in like
Oh,
Dubai,
right.
I think, right? In the
It
Middle
was in
East.
Qatar, yeah.
Yeah, so the time it's also in the winter, I think. So the time,
Yep.
the season, and then the vibe is kind of different.
Right.
Yeah, I mean I think the social media definitely helps last time, but it feels different. Like last time, it feels like we're still suffering, and then there's a
Yeah,
World
that
Cup.
makes sense.
I do not have I do not
The
want even want
energy
to
for it, right? Yeah.
energy for it. Yeah, but this time it feels like I think we deserve something good,
Yeah.
and then the World Cup coming. Oh no, sorry. First is the Knicks. Knicks coming in with five, winning five, and then the World Cup. So it feels like it's like a lot of good things like happening, but also because like there's a long time of suffering ahead of them before them. So I don't know. I feel generally happier for this World Cup, even though I do not watch sports at all, but I feel the energy, if that makes sense.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I don't
You
know
don't
how you
have to
feel.
watch, you just have to feel the energy. I think that's what makes sports special.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, let's head to the markets.
Let's head to the markets. So today,
So it's really, really fun. We have, some of like the biggest superstar names. We have Argentina, we have Messi. France, we have Mbappe. Norway, we have Holland. So it's a fun day ahead.
yeah. So let's go to Argentina. I mean, Argentina definitely gonna win,
Yeah,
right?
I hope so.
Do you think there's possibility that Austria can draw with Argentina? I don't think so, right? Messi's gonna
I
be
don't.
there, right?
Yeah, Messi will be there. Messi scored 3 goals in Argentina's last game, by the way. So
That's
I'm expecting him to score a lot today too.
okay. So, damn. What about Austria? Like, what is their history? How's their performance this year?
They did okay. I think they drew 3-1, but who were they up against? I forgot. Let me check. They were up against Jordan, and they were up 3-1. Where
Okay, so
Argentina is literally the previous World Cup's champion.
yeah,
So I feel
so
like it should be a no-brainer. I'm hoping.
I think they will win, but then the question is, let's say because I'm also like this is generally like I'm talking from a trader perspective, right? Um, we are pretty late to this market, and then there are a lot of people already getting early, and they got the lower price with their token. So the way I'm thinking is, should I buy all of the positions here just so I cover all the case scenario with Argentina winning, or should I do something crazy to aim for that like higher uh, P&L, but not you know not doing not getting all of those to spit out my capital. Um, I think maybe they will do three today. So I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna buy those three with all they win. So this is how I gonna do this.
Nice.
Yeah, I think if they score three last time, they'll score three this time too. So I'm gonna try this. The second one, France
France
versus
versus Ireland.
Europe.
I
I think
I I think France will win, right?
If France cannot win Iraq, it's gonna be a problem with France.
Right. They're
That's how I feel about it.
they've got like worse things to worry about, I think, if they can't win against Iraq.
Yeah, I'll just do like small position on all of them, just because I don't know. I don't have enough information about them, but it's also
Mhm.
early enough for me to get into those positions. So let's try. Okay. What about? Okay, that's another live purchasing. Okay, Norway versus Senegal. What is
Yeah,
that
so
country?
this it's in Africa, but this one is also, I think, really hard. I think both are equally like strong.
Uh huh.
Senegal lost to France, but France is like 2018 World Cup champion, you know. So like I feel like Senegal will try their best to win because they have to win it to stay in the race to get into top 32. With that being said, personally, I'm rooting for Norway, but this one is a toss up, I think.
You know what? I'm gonna do something a controversial game. I think it will be a draw.
And this is the part where I get jealous of you. I can never choose a draw for some reason. I don't know why. I'm always
I know
scared.
because I'm always coming from like analytic
Right,
state of
right, right. Especially
I,
where like it's like a toss up, right? I feel like draw is like the safer option.
yeah. You know what the best. Okay, this is not me flexing, by the way, guys. I think the best traders are the one without emotion. I don't know, Linda.
Mm.
How do you think about it? Like the best trading decision are the ones without emotion.
I agree. You can't be emotional when you trade.
Exactly, right? So I think this gave me like the edge because I don't watch them, so I don't have emotion. So I'm gonna get the draw. I'll keep my edge. So I'm not gonna watch a single game in the World Cup. I'm kidding. That's not what I mean. All right. The last one of today
Is
is it Jordan?
Jordan versus Algeria. So both of these teams lost their openers. So if they lose again, whoever loses today basically will go home.
Or go?
Algeria lost 3-0 to Argentina. Jordan lost 3-1 to what's the team we just looked over? I already forgot. Austria.
Austria. Okay.
Yeah.
So I feel like Algeria will win just because they were facing way stronger.
Argentina, right? Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
So this is how I feel about it. Okay, I'm gonna do another here. So that will conclude my today's trade. So everyone, if you're watching this, you'll witness my daily trading activity and how I come up with those trades, basically. But then also thanks to Andrea and Linda to give the tips. Okay, I think that
Nice.
concludes.
I'm excited for tomorrow to see
I'm
how it
excited for
turns out.
yeah, and tomorrow we also have very packed. We have Portugal, we have England. Oh, tomorrow it's gonna be
Yeah.
a day for Linda. Ghana versus England tomorrow.
Let's
Yeah.
fucking go.
Are you gonna be watching, Linda?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna watch that one.
Okay.
Okay. And then Wednesday we also have
Wednesday
also
we'll have 6 games for the first time.
yeah. Oh damn, you're right.
Yeah, and then it's 6 games after as well.
And to give everyone a heads up, Wednesday we're gonna most likely we're gonna have one more guest on the live stream, Karina.
Nice.
I talked to her and she's happy to come on. So we will have her talking about her home team, Mexico, and I think she's been living in Europe, so maybe she can give us like different perspective of how the fans in Europe, watching World Cup and stuff. A very chill talk. We're gonna do the same betting stuff, not bet, sorry, trading stuff here. And before we go, I also want to highlight another market, the Love Island. And this is another
Ooh.
like sleeping giant that's like popping out. So Linda, is it actually air now, or is it still like keeping the momentum, building momentum towards the first episode coming out?
Um, one aired yesterday, I believe. I didn't really get a chance to watch it.
Okay.
Is it
Um,
every day? Do we get a new episode
Every week.
every day? How does it work?
It's once a week. It's once a week,
I think
right?
it's every week.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Now they will try to drag this as long as possible for sure. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So the Love Island just aired yesterday. If you watch it, um, look at this, kind of crazy. Come and check out the market on 42 about Love Island USA season 8. We have a winner for women. We also have a winner for men, and they're both markets open, trading crazy. I think people are like actually trading, buying more position because it was aired yesterday. I think people are. Are you still rooting for Trinity? And what's his name?
Yes. And
Prince
also Love Island is actually every day, sorry.
every day.
Oh, it is
Yeah.
every day?
Yeah.
Oh damn! How many
So there
episodes?
was
Oh,
one
wow.
yesterday, there's gonna be one today.
Wait,
Wait, how
where
many
do we
episodes?
watch this?
You can watch it on Hulu,
Oh, okay.
Peacock, Disney. There's like a lot of places you can watch it.
Okay,
Oh, sorry, one second.
if you're in the
Yeah.
U.S., Hulu, Disney, Peacock, you can watch Love Island. If you're not in the U.S., you will figure out a way. That's all I can say. Uh,
Exactly.
anything else highlight from Love Island we should know before we go?
No.
Any tips? I also want to place a market after the end of the stream.
So like Linda, like I know this is a competition game, right? Like this is also like a very social game. So what things you would say like at the early stage of the show, and you can tell this player is good.
You have to see who's genuine, who's like really genuine, who's in love, and like who's like actually trying to play the game.
Wait, can you
Um,
tell though? I feel like a lot of people will be acting as well, right?
But
I
there's a
feel
behind
like,
the scenes.
I feel like they're not actors, and people can only act so much. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, especially when it comes to love, like you can't really fake it so much.
But also I feel like they will act, or they will put on their mask when they're interacting with other players. But when they do like this kind of like a one-to-one interview with the producer, they oftentimes reveal their true
True
self,
feelings.
right? Linda, I don't know. I don't know if that's how I feel about other game shows.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So if anyone wants to find some hints about these players, watch out for the one-on-one interview during the show. Pick someone genuine. Basically, you know what? Basically, dare I say, pick someone you would love to date, and you think you will end
Mm.
up, and that will be the one. Most likely will win the outcome because they win you over with their genuinity. Yes, and
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. It's really like a popularity contest.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Thank you for my co-host. I think that's wrapping up all the program we have today. We're gonna see you tomorrow, and thank you for staying with us, our beautiful viewers, and catch up tomorrow. Thank you, guys.